Hello people, it's Poet, and we're back in Beasts of Prey. Now there's a few changes have been made. They seem to be updating this game very frequently, and the really nice thing about it is that actually I gave them a few suggestions via email, and in this update, they just updated, this is update 5 now. The one I played on I think was either update 4 or even update 3. And in this update, they fixed a few of the things that I suggested to them. Like before, if I hit tab so I can move my mouse, and I would go log out to lobby, I'd hit this button, it would basically crash the game. That was fixed, and that was one of the things that I brought up to them. In the background of the menu screen, it was spinning all the time, like it was moving, and that was actually making me a little bit dizzy, having to look at that. Like when you actually did go to the menu screen in the background, and they fixed that too. So it's kind of nice. It's a nice feeling to know that, you know, they actually care about the opinions of the people who play. So I figured that I would log in again, and it's been a few days now since update 5 has been out. So I don't really know if the changes have been made, but a few things have been done. Apparently for the dinosaur spawning. Dinosaurs were in the game. I was misinformed. I said that they weren't, but they were added in update 2, but their spawning is a little bit off. So they're still working on that. It's an alpha game, obviously. They're very hard to find, and so is stone. I haven't shown you guys stone yet, so I'm just kind of walking around looking for that. This is a new server I just made. But what I found odd is that even though this is a new spawn, like none of the stuff that I had, the little house that I put down, it's not here. Even though it's a new spawn, I still have the stuff in my inventory from my last server. So that's kind of odd, I think. But, I mean, I don't mind, really. Let's see, I'm just going to grab some wood here. Let's see. Come on. Can I chip away at it? It's not making the same sound that it was before. There we go. Oop, don't roll down a hill. Don't roll down a hill. I need you. This is one of those things in the physics. Liam was saying that, my good buddy Liam, he was watching my first episode at the logs rolling down the hill and thought that was pretty amazing. Was kind of laughing about that. It is pretty cool. I think that that's pretty interesting that the logs do move. So let's see what we can find as we move along. I really do need stone. As soon as I find some stone, and I do know what they look like because I was on a multiplayer server the other day and I did find some. Finally, I did find some. But I don't see any right now. They may be rare. Let's just walk this way. Doo-doo-doo. The green bar at the bottom, little circular bar thing, is a comfort level. If I crouch, it goes up a little bit. Let's see if we can see it go up. Is it going up? Eh? What the heck was that? That scared me, whatever it was. A loud thud noise. A dinosaur! Why is he walking up a mountain? This is what I wanted to show you guys. I didn't think that we'd be able to see one this soon. His walking, it made the big thud sound, which is really good. It means that you can hear where they are and actually kind of locate them a little bit easier. Look at him. He's going through the mountain. Seems to be the only one that I can find here, though. Will he try to go after me if I go up to him? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a close up. Come here, boy. Just want to see you. Oh! Oh, yes! Here he comes! Ah! This is bad! This is bad! Over the shadow! Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, no! We're dead. dead. We're dead. We're so dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh my god. That was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. How are you supposed to beat those things? Apparently you're supposed to be able to kill them and stuff. At least later on you will. Am I back kind of where... Yeah, I'm kind of where I was before. Sector -14, -41. Gotta watch that you don't get spawn camped, as they say. But what I would like to see... I mean, that was pretty cool, I have to admit. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that he would be chasing me like that. And when you turn around and you see this giant T-Rex mouth... I assume it's a T-Rex. It might be something else. It was kind of small for a T-Rex. So, you never know. But I was kind of expecting that... What this game should see is... You know the intro to Jurassic Park? That epic, iconic scene in Jurassic Park when they first get to the park and they park the Jeep and they look out over the land, and it kind of looks like this in a way. And they look out over the land and they see the brachiosaurs walking around, and they see all the little dinosaurs running, the Gallimimus and the, you know, all those kinds of things. That's kind of what I would like to see in the future. Is that you'd be able to just look out here and see in the distance, you know, over there I'd see some stegosaurs wandering around. Over there I'd see a herd or a pack of Parasaurolophus. You know, up above there'd be birds flying and pterosaurs flying, and you know, it should be totally fully immersed in dinosaurs. That's my opinion. Still no stone though, which is odd, and I am looking for it. I'm also keeping my eyes open for that T-Rex that we saw. But stone and the dinosaurs are the two factors in the game that they're trying to work on the most, I think. Seems like the technology's here. The technology seems pretty good at this point. Everything looks great. Everything moves great. Let's see, one of the other things I wanted was to be able to just hold down the button to chop a tree down. Did they do that? No, not yet. I have to still spam click. But that's okay. I also don't quite like how the things spawn beside it like that. They kind of just drop down and sit down, and then they roll down the land. That can be worked on. Maybe the little logs could be downsized a little bit, because you are, after all, just chopping at it with a little knife, and all of a sudden you end up with giant logs. But the spawning rates, like I was saying, is one of the biggest things that they're working on for the stone that you can find, and for the dinosaurs. Like, right now, I should be able to see dinosaurs on the screen. I should be able to see stone on the screen. Stone, in my opinion, should be almost as plentiful as the trees. If trees are a resource, then they should at least be almost as frequent as like these singular trees that you see, like that one right there, this one right here, that one sitting in the middle of that open area. I don't mean like a forest worth of stone, but I mean the fact that I've been playing... I played this game single player for a good... I don't know, I walked in one direction for 40 minutes, I timed it. And apart from that, I also played on multiplayer on a server for about another 40 minutes. And all total, I found, I think, 3 stone. That was before Update 5, though. But I'm looking out here, and unless it's just not spawning in, I don't see any stone in this area either. When they spawn in, it looks like a massive, massive rock, and it's like a dark-colored rock. I'd be able to spot it pretty easily. Like, you can't go wrong. You can't miss it. You really can't. You can't go wrong with locating one. But I don't see any. And no more dinosaurs either. But interesting. It's really cool though, like I said before. the game is up there in price, but it's totally worth that price for what it already has. If you do go on multiplayer server, this is another comment that I'll say. The more people you have on a server, I think, the more frequent the spawn rates are for dinosaurs and stone and stuff like that. So obviously if you go on their community server or on a server with a lot of friends or something like that, then you won't have any problems finding stone and things like that. Maybe I could show you guys really quick some of the stuff that you can come up with. I'll maybe hop to, let's go to, if this works, hopefully this doesn't crash my game. Like I said, I think they fixed this. I'll just log out to lobby. Okay, see, it doesn't spin anymore in the background. You can see a couple of the dinosaurs. Looks like a Brachiosaurus maybe, and a T-Rex type of thing. So if I join official server now, let's cross my fingers. I love how it actually says generating, painting, blah, 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 blah. But at the end it says, here we go, ... be nice. I like that little touch. I do. It's kind of a nice thing. Okay, so this is the community server? They may have reset it because I don't see any houses, and the last time I joined the community server there were houses and things like that everywhere that you could see in the distance. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, so we're on the community server. We may even run into another person. I don't know if the people on here are nice. I haven't seen another person. Oops, there was a little bit of frame lag for some reason. Let's just keep going. Keep going. I don't see anybody. I don't see anything. This is odd that there's nobody here. Is that a stone? Did I hear someone? I'm so scared now for some reason. Like someone's gonna get out and jump me and... Oh, that's cool. I like that dead tree with the mushrooms growing on the side. That other dead tree that's kind of fallen over. But no, this is weird. The fact that I don't see any indications of life. They might have reset the server when the update happened and just nobody's really taken the time to build it up yet. Unless something went wrong with me joining it here. Because honestly, like I'm really telling you guys, when I logged into the community server before, you could see those little houses, like that first house I made in that first episode, almost everywhere, and some massive houses as well in the distance. And I don't see any of that. Very odd. Very, very odd. And I was hoping that I could show you guys some stone as well that might spawn in a heavily populated area. I was hoping for like a tab screen or something that would show you all of the people online, or even if I hit T for like the tribe manager, you should be able to see like there should be like an online tab or something that shows you everybody online, so that you could quickly click them and then add them to your friend list or your tribe or whatever. And even just to see that, hey, yeah, by the way, there's someone else here, you know? I don't see anything. I don't see anybody. Very odd. And I don't see any stone either, so that's kind of a disappointment. But, like I have to keep repeating, I guess, this is an alpha. This is an early access game. I was super, super impressed with the fact that they were actually listening to people who make comments and suggestions and things like that, who bring to their attention little bugs and things. So at least you have that in mind, is when you play this, if there is something that you don't like, or if there's something that you want changed, or if there's something that's not going right, or even if there's something that you appreciate and you really do like and you want more of, you can always tell the development team and they'll act on it, and that's kind of cool. I like that that's kind of how the early access games are going. That's how they should be, as opposed to some of them out there where you download the early access game and then development just kind of stops for good and nothing's heard of it again. So I do like that the updates are happening. No stone, which is kind of the only thing that I really wanted to show. At least we got to see a dinosaur very up close and personal. But I think I'm going to end it there, simply because, you know, there's just still more work that needs to be done as far as finding the spawn rates for stone and dinosaurs and stuff. But definitely check it out. It is on Steam. And until next time, we'll be seeing you. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those other awesome things people do. Bye-bye!